Maximus Analysis here for May 31st, 2016, and we have at the close, we had a pretty volatile day today. Again, we're at some critical levels. Again, I posted out the levels today, which is 2105 and 2093.5. And we also had 2082. So again, they had a pretty wide range. And if you go on an intraday time frame, you could see how much they moved going basically into the close. So again, they really ramped it up into the close upwards, but they were pretty much downtrending all day. So we just have to see where they continue to go. And remember, with the ES, we're not going to say anything that's not bullish. Excuse me. If they break, excuse me. If they break that 2065 would be the first thing that we kind of look and say, okay, what's going on? Because that would basically be around this area right here. That would bring them deep into back this choppy area, be probably around the midpoint, quite honestly. And again, we don't want to see any type of break on a 2044 level. That 2444 level would be something that we do not want to see. Again, bulls are still in control. Again, a break of these highs, and I think potentially they can get to 2135 or potentially 2160. And again, we won't look at, and we'll try our best to be as objective as possible through all of this whipsaw. Again, it's just daily what we got going on here. So we see that we're hitting this we're overbought in overbought conditions. Again, that doesn't mean that instantly makes it roll. But we do want to see, again, they got to this 45.23 level that we spoke about. And we just, on any pullback, want them to hold this 44 area. The 44 area brings them down, 4400 area, excuse me, bring them down here. It would be unfortunate because then it just brings us back into this choppy type of region. But we'll continue to watch for this one. YM, just want to hold it again. Same level, they're getting to the 50%. And you saw a lot of down names kind of really pull today, which include Boeing, DuPont, and a couple of other names. Again, a down name now is Apple, which we'll address a little bit later in the video. But again, they're getting back to this level and kind of just still a choppy type of range. But at least you're not initiating along up here. Again, if you're not going to initiate it here, don't initiate here. Again, one of the biggest things is to have patience and wait for your trade to manifest itself to what you have going on versus you trying to force a trade. Let it come to you. And also understand that you're going to miss a trade. You're going to miss trades. And don't beat yourself up for missing a trade, because what happens typically is the first thing that goes into missing a trade is revenge. How can I get some of this money back because I had it right, but I kind of froze, so I'm not going to be a chicken again. And then you end up, people that get in now are saying that the market's rigged. Well, it's not rigged. You just wait. You wouldn't wait for your trade. So just wait for the trade. Going to CL on the daily, we can see that again on CL. We want to see if they're going to break the 47.40 area. If they break that 74.40 area with some type of volume, we're going to continue to watch and see what they're going to do in regards to holding a 44 level. Again, 44 brings them right back to this 200-day moving average, and we'll continue to watch from here. So let's look at a couple names. Apple, again, everybody's watching around this $100 level. Again, it's a psychological level, and they might pop up a little bit more, but it's still in a weak state. And again, they just need, again, if you're a bull of this, looking at for the Buffett bounce to continue, you just want a minor level to hold, which is around 98. You want that to continue to hold, and you want them to actually break above here and maybe come to try to fill a little bit more of this gap. But again, I'm going to continue to watch this for the week. Next one to look at is AMD, and again, we spoke about the significance of the 468 level last week, and again, we want to see if they hold that. We want 416 to hold, and if they break and they continue to go up, we could see potentially 524 and 583. Another name that was really strong this week was actually, today was actually Amazon. But we really want to see how they're going to close this week, because again, they've made a hell of a run. And if we go to a higher time frame, you can see that they've made an insane run from basically, from February, and they've just haven't stopped. But right now, again, if you're going to trade the breakout, where are you going to put your stop? Don't be, oh, I'm going to put it here because I want to continue to run. You got to go to a lower time frame to really take advantage of that. But the volume is starting to drop a little bit because it's such an overbought in such overbought territory. So I'm going to continue to watch this one as well and see what happens in regards to a lot of these down names, because we want to see if the pullback is going to continue and how deep it's going to go for a couple of these down names. I could get all reversed tomorrow because we've been in that type of market environment. So you have to keep maximum flexibility going on here, because it's just the environment we're living in. We're in chop, and if you can't see it, here is what it looks like. Come on. What the hell's going on with my charts? Let me go back to the daily, see if that helps me out. I don't know why my chart started acting up. But either way, I'm finished with the video, but you can go to the beginning and kind of see where we're going and how we're looking. So we'll continue to look and see what they do overnight for the ES and just go from there. Again, you don't want to overthink it. You just want to continue to say, okay, at the end of the day, I got to look at if they break to the upside or they break back down and come back into this choppy area. And so, it is what it is. And again, we'll continue to watch it, and you got to, again, keep flexibility because how much they have moved every day. I mean, again, you have this pop up all the way to almost the 2105 area that I posted. Then you hit around 2086. That's a significant amount of movement for one day. So we'll just continue to watch and have these levels. Again, the levels is what's going to give you the advantage over the average trader, because everyone is going with their gut. You can trade with your gut, but I'd rather have something tangible to tell me when to get bullish or bearish. So continue to watch, and we'll see if they're going to just give a small 1-bar pullback into new highs, or they're going to pull deeper into this blue box here. So take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.